If thinking about the love of your life brings a smile to your face, it may also mean you want to pucker up this Valentine's Day. So you got to do a little lipstick. But before you do, read my lips. In order to increase your grin's greatness, first you may need to look at your lips. Dentist Steve Marsh is here to pay more than lip service to this problem. So what do our lips have to do with our teeth?
Well, you know, Lori, as you and most of the women in the audience know, the lips are really a frame for the mouth. And like a picture, if you have a picture, a beautiful picture, if you don't have beautiful frame, it changes the look of the picture. So this is a patient of mine, and again, you can see beautiful lips, and it certainly enhances it. Imagine if those teeth looked like that and the lips were dry or up or down, it would be a very different look. So we do pay attention to the lips, and sometimes that affects how we do our dentistry.
Okay, so you have to make sure the lips look good, and what if, you know, it's really not quite lining up with the smile?
Well, sometimes one of the biggest problems we have is sometimes people have a high lip line. You'll see people smiling. It's what's called a gummy smile.
Yeah.
So this is a patient that we took care of, and she's actually happens to be an attorney as well, Lori.
Okay.
And she had this gummy smile her whole life. She came to me in her 50s. She also didn't like the color disparity in her teeth and also wanted them reshaped and recolored. So we looked at different options, and what we did, Lori, was in the office we have a laser. It's called a diode laser, and we did a, if you will, gum lift. And the way we do it, very gently, a little numbing agent, and we can actually lift it. And I equate it to taking a window shade and lifting it up and saying, oh, my window's bigger. So we did that with some porcelain veneers and to give her that absolutely stunning smile. Again, the lips framed it.
Right. You mentioned there's something called a smile line. So what does that mean?
Well, the best way I can demonstrate is with a picture. But what we do in cosmetic dentistry is we want the lower lip line to go along with the upper teeth. So if you were to draw a line around the upper teeth, the front two teeth are longer, the next two are stepped up a little, and we want a smile line. And the eye sees it, it's normal if it goes along the lower lip line. So that's what we do in cosmetic dentistry, looking for an ideal smile. So the woman that you first saw with that beautiful lip formation, that's what her teeth looked like when she first came in. So we did porcelain veneers across the front. We did 8 porcelain veneers. We lengthened it, and where she brought up her lower lip, you can now see what we call a smile line. We call that in harmony, and that's very important when you're doing cosmetic dentistry or any dentistry, to have harmony between the upper teeth and the lower lip.
Okay, and you also say that lips can look their age. So what do you mean by that?
Well, you wouldn't, not you, but we all know that as we mature, things drop, and that also happens with the lip. We lose some of the elasticity, and so sometimes what will happen is as that lip drops, it covers more of the upper teeth and exposes more of the lower. So when you're out to dinner with friends, you may see that more. So here's a patient of mine. He came in, his girlfriend brought him in, and he didn't show his teeth. So we did 2 things with him. Eventually, you'll see, we did these teeth, and he was missing some. We did implants. We've done veneers and crowns on those teeth to give him that beautiful smile. And now when he smiles, you see he looks like he has teeth again.
Wow.
But again, that dropping of the upper lip had covered his upper teeth, so we gave him some length.
So you don't actually need a lip lift.
No, and let's talk about that. So here's a woman, she showed a lot of her upper lip. She's exactly my age. But what happened was her granddaughter, excuse me, new daughter-in-law, who happens to be a dentist, said to her mother-in-law, I don't like the way your lower teeth, why don't you talk to your dentist about doing something? So again, she's now showing much more of her lower teeth, so we reshaped those teeth non-orthodontically, just reshaped them and put 4 porcelain veneers on, and now when she smiles and when you talk, as you and I are talking, she shows a lot more teeth, but now she's proud of her smile, and even her daughter-in-law is proud of her smile.
Well, that's important, so great tips. Now, our lips have not been sealed when it came to the secret of a beautiful smile. So open up your heart and your mouth and give yourself a gift this Valentine's Day. Fall in love with your smile. For help, give Steve a call. His number's next.
See what Dr. Stephen Marsh can do for your smile by calling 440-461-1003 or visit www.clevelandsmiles.com. Next,